Why, hello there.
Hi.
It's me, Barbara Gaines,
Hi,
and this
Barbara.
is Mary, and this is Dave.
Hey, how you doing, clam bakes?
Clam bakes.
Clam bakes. Like there's more than one clam bake.
Yeah. If
Hey,
only-
tonight's the big tree lighting.
No, it's not.
Oh.
If only my parents were alive to see this. So things are happening, like, for instance,
Hey, they knocked down the White House and they put in the 90,000 square foot ballroom
Yeah.
and roller rink and
it's-
wrestling ring.
it's not all in yet.
It's fantastic. It's multi-purpose junk that they're
Yeah.
building there in the
but
White
they have
House.
knocked it down.
Well, they're knocking down the East
Yeah.
Wing
Exactly.
and putting in the 90,000 square foot ballroom.
Yeah.
Because my God, when you open a ballroom, you better at least double the size of the Pentagon.
Yeah.
Because people can't wait to get in there and ball. You know, the.
I think I said this to you guys before. There's a, what do they say, a non-zero chance that place is like rented out for weddings.
Yeah, that's right.
Conventions.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, do they have balls? I mean, I guess they do at the White
They'll
House.
be having them now, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's very exciting. And by the way, I find this to be apt symbolism that the White House physically being destroyed indicates a larger path of
Oh,
destruction.
absolutely.
Thank you very much for that insight, Dave.
Yes, yes. I don't think they feel that
Where
way.
can I get an omelet?
The people doing this
But if
construction.
the price of eggs, is it up or is it holding steady?
I think it's down.
I made a pillow for the office.
Oh, this is great. And this is for the first bidder gets this. The highest bidder gets this. Now here, let me, this is you as a child. How old were you there?
In my 20s or 30s.
Wow.
No, we
That's
need
got to be the 80s,
Oh, you need an age?
right?
Let's say 28.
Okay.
What year do you think that was?
That would have been 80s.
Yeah, 80,
Late 80s. That
80s,
is
Mid-80s.
a very 80s
85, let's say 85.
Cute.
And Don King.
And Don King.
He was cute, too.
At the time, I think everybody found him to be unattractive. But looking at him now, that's a handsome guy.
I think it's
Yeah,
the
he's-
hair. It's
yeah,
that, it's
yes,
a,
the hair.
That he made his hair like that
Yes,
was
and I wonder if
interesting.
people remember Don King or know of Don King.
Yeah, I don't know.
He was like the best-known boxing promoter of the day. I don't know if he was the best or the biggest, but certainly the best known.
Look at this little kid, though.
I know.
And
I
well, he
know.
came to all our parties. I don't know why.
Don King came to our party. Oh, this
This
is
is at an anniversary party.
Ah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, so I don't think he came to all of them, but
no,
for
he
like
came
3
to our
years in a row.
But he must have been on the show the same day as the party.
Maybe.
But you think he was specifically invited?
Yes, a couple of anniversary parties we had.
Well, speaking from a person who knows these things, I applaud your inclusion.
Oh, AI.
Oh, this is the group that should talk about AI.
Well, AI is a thing now.
yes.
Yeah. I remember when we got to know it's either Tilly or Lily Norwood, the AI actress that turned Hollywood on its head.
Yeah.
And by the way, isn't it about time somebody turned Hollywood on its head?
Uh-huh.
In the beginning, everyone was frightened by AI
Yeah.
with good reason, because I think people like us, kind of blue collar, were in the line. We don't know what's going on. So
Old
we were,
people is what you're
old
saying.
people. We were frightened about AI.
Yeah, you're
but
young.
then when you realize that you can have some laughs with AI, and I don't think it will necessarily bury human culture, or maybe it will.
Yeah, but isn't this kind of the end of civilization? Because then dumb people think it's real, like it's going to.
I mean, I
ruin-
did see something a while ago about you.
And smart people, not just dumb people.
There was some ad that had Dave
Oh yeah.
saying that I can't
Yeah,
remember
some
what
sort
it
of
was.
miracle cure for something.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it wasn't you.
No, it wasn't me, but it was me and my voice and stuff. And I don't know what it was, but I got emails from some of my friends asking me if this miracle cure for the unknown disease actually worked.
Right.
you
And
say?
I said, I'm sorry, you have the wrong Dave Letterman.
Right.
I have plenty of diseases, and I've had many miracle cures, but I'm going to need you to be more specific. And they said, and then I found out it was one of them goofball AI things.
So, but that's crazy that could happen. You don't want that.
No, you don't want that, but yeah, I suppose harm could come of that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
But anyway, Lily Norwood shows up, and Hollywood's all. But anyway, once you can think of any, let's do some improv. I need a place.
Train station.
Okay, and I need a human being character.
Jesus.
famous-
No, that's a
okay,
bad one.
Okay,
That's a
okay,
bad
okay.
one.
Yeah, and
George Clooney.
Oh, that's
okay,
a good one.
okay. So you say, hello, AI. Hello, Dave. George Clooney and Jesus Christ waiting on a train. And then boom, a second later, there's Jesus and George Clooney, and they're having fun. Oh, and then they're arm wrestling. And then they're arm wrestling. And then there you go. And then like that.
But then people see it and they think.
Well, they know that Jesus is not here.
That's true. There you go.
But they wouldn't be surprised that Clooney
And then the Jesus
is waiting
estate
on a
will
train
sue
with
you.
Jesus. If you can,
I don't like it.
If we could get somebody to pass some laws that protected us,
Mm-hmm.
and AI would only be used for comedy.
Like if you were required to write like, "Hey, dummies, this is AI," and then your video plays.
Yeah, or like you'd have to go to a certain place. You're now like in Los Angeles. You want comedy? Where do you go? You go to the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
Right.
You want magic? Where do you go? You go to the Magic
Store.
Castle.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you want AI, you go to Welcome to the World of AI. You sign in, okay, I'm in you want fantasy, you go to Disney World. Like that.
So you go to the
Seems like a lot
you go
of
to the AI hut.
Exactly right. If you want your cell phone repaired, you go to the Apple Store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right.
you want wild ass crazy shit, you go to the AI store.
Right.
Wild ass crazy shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Can we think of a scenario to put Dave in?
No.
Yeah, Dave. I
don't like this.
Let me think. Dave in a race car, because I like racing.
sure.
Dave in a race car at the Indianapolis 500, going 240 miles an hour, trying to open a giant jug of
Pickles?
root beer.
Oh,
So-
that's better.
Yeah.
So Dave is
So
in the car.
I'm in the car, and then I got a mask on, and
I don't like any
and then
of this.
we're hearing from the pits. What are you doing? I'm trying to open my root beer, and then woo, woo. I would provide the sound effects. Woo, woo.
I think we can get Walter to maybe
I
do
don't
a
think
version
it can
of it.
happen. It will happen. You have a thing that'll make it happen.
I think he
So
can.
this is me in a race car. Is that the one?
yeah.
Yeah, it was
Drinking-
a
drinking a root beer?
not even a good bad idea, just a flat out bad idea.
Right.
Okay.
So Walter, you're going to go to the hut,
Yes.
the AI hut.
Yes. So we have it here now.
Oh,
no.
okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's
How
see.
long did this take to conjure?
Like 5 minutes.
Oh no.
Shine, open track, and a cold root beer. Doesn't get much better than this. Smooth straightaway, smooth drink. Cheers. Nothing like it in the world.
Well, I will say now I'm amending my position on AI because what it could do is counterfeit culture A to Z.
Right.
So
and
now-
You're on my
so-
team.
and
This
that's-
means you're on
and
my
that's-
team.
Yeah.
And that's
I
not
mean,
good.
late at night while I'm in bed listening to my wife sleep, I might do that for my own amusement. But
Right.
I would want to make sure I paid a fee and only on my. But it's not a.
you pay a
so
fee?
far, what
It's-
I've experienced of
it's
AI
dangerous, right?
is dangerous because
Yes.
because
Walter.
this is just like high school kids screwing around.
Right.
But not everybody's a high school kid.
If
But
you
I mean,
put that
you don't want
online-
people to, make other people say things they didn't say.
Oh, do we though? That
Well-
sounds.
But I think that's the basement of the problem. I think it
Yeah.
only goes up from there.
Mhm.
I think that it has infinite dangerous applications.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my hot take on AI.
Well, so this was.
And by the way, this whole production is AI. Think about that,
Yeah.
losers.
So this was very informative, I think.
Yeah, I think we've all learned something here today.
All right.
All right, take care, Goon Squad.
Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to do the things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you have on an omelet?
I think cheese,
You talking about
ham.
an AI omelet?